Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Andrea. I'm about to do my episode review for the Vampire Diaries episode, All of My Children, and I know my recap is different, but I totally forgot to do this little, hey guys, it's me, Andrea. Sorry, TVDers. I know, I'm weird, so it's all different, and it's already been filmed, so yeah. Bye.
Really see Stefan write in his diary, and I was like, yes, because I missed the diary entries, and I know they didn't really play them off, and I knew that was like a problem with the writers, because Kevin didn't like them, but Julie did, or it was the opposite way. I don't know which way. Sorry. But, yeah, I get that, too, because sometimes, it's complicated in that writing room. But I just want to know where you guys are going with the storyline now, because the point was to kill the originals, and now Cole is gone, and Elijah's dipping, and Rebecca's sticking around with Klaus. So, where are we taking the storyline now? Alara got shot, and obviously she's not supernatural, so is he dead? Is he not dead? But I feel like, how do we know she's not supernatural? How do we know she's not maybe a witch or something else that we haven't seen yet? Ghost from Girlfriend's Past? Sure. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so tired, guys. Just got home, so that's how tired I am. I'm, tired. I saw the episode earlier, and I'm just now making my video, and I'm just so tired. I had to go unpack all my stuff, because, yeah, I never unpacked till, a million years later. So, but since I'm also going somewhere this weekend, I need to unpack and then repack and wash clothes, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. And yeah, basically, I want to know what you guys thought about that ending. Did you guys think that it was, good or that it wasn't good? I feel like Elena always wakes up, like that's how it always starts, is Elena waking up. And I'm just going to go through my notes really quickly and to see what I wrote down. Alright, so Elena wakes up, Stefan's writing in his journal, and I was like, oh, it's great to see him doing that, because we never see Stefan writing his journal again. I was like, yes. Can we just go back to the diary entries, though? Kevin, if you're the one who doesn't like them, or Julie, whoever hates them. Because I miss those diary entries, because, Vampire Diaries makes sense, it has the little, I know a bunch of people don't like the diary entries either, but I actually like them, so can we bring them back? She calls Stefan, and then Stefan doesn't pick up her phone call, so she calls Damon, and then Damon picks up, and he's next to Rebecca, and I knew, that's another thing, is I felt like I called everything that happened during this episode. And I know that it's kind of like, oh yeah, I just felt like I knew too much that was going to happen in this episode. The fact that I knew Elena was going to find out what happened with Rebecca and Damon, I knew that was going to happen. So I was just kind of I knew that was going to happen. And then the other thing was that I knew Rebecca wasn't going to kill Elena, and I was just kind of like, yeah, she's not going to do it, obviously. Elena can't die, but I was like, I'm going to wait till, one random day when they actually kill Elena, and I'm just like, this is a joke, right? Wait, is the show over now? And they're like, no, we're just going to talk about the Salvatore brothers now. And you're just kind of like, another thing I called was they had to end up killing Bonnie or her mom, Abby. And I was like, they're not going to kill her. Oh my god, Grams has died. Her dad's not around. Just too much has been happening with Bonnie that I highly doubt they're going to do something to blame Bonnie about. So I was like, no, they're not going to do that. And I was like, maybe they'll turn her into a vampire. Who knows? Vampire/witch thing. Ever, that's for you. I was like, they're going to do something to, not let her die. They're going to end up doing, maybe they'll find a way, a loophole to kill the originals without, Abby dying, because I was like, there's no way they're going to kill her, it's Bonnie's mom, and that's just going to bring more tragedy going around, so I knew that they'd turn her, or they'd do something, I kind of kept naming everything before it happened. One of the things that I really did like in the episode was, when Rebecca's going back to her house, and the fact that all her brothers are bugging her, and they're like, oh, Rebecca, where did you sleep tonight? You're still in your dress, because that's something that a brother would do in real life. They'd be like, oh, where'd you sleep, huh? Who are you with, huh? What's going on? Because that's usually how brothers torment their little sisters. And sorry, Rebecca, having only brothers, because I could not deal with that. I'm happy that I at least have one sister, because I could not deal with having all brothers. I'd be like, I'd die. Brothers are cool because, sometimes, I can relate with my brother sometime, because it's like, oh, my brother loves Jordans, and I love Jordans, so that's something that we have in common. Because not many girls like Jordans, girls like Jordans, but not many girls are obsessed with Jordans like I am, so I share that, interest with my brother, and we do that. That was kind of cute. They're all like, so Rika, where'd you sleep? And she's like, don't, Cole, stop. And then she's like, Klaus, don't even start. She's like, Nick, don't even start. And then Elijah walks in, she's like, Elijah, not you too. All her brothers are bugging her, except for Finn, because he's off with the mama, and it's just kind of weird. Why does Tyler randomly leave every season for 5 episodes? I don't get it. What's the point of it? Why is he not allowed to stick around? I don't get it. Can one of you guys explain that to me? Why Tyler is not allowed to, stick around? He has to, leave for 5 episodes. And where the hell is Jeremy? Here, this is my theory. My theory is that Jeremy and Tyler are both in Denver, and Jeremy's helping Tyler with his transformations or whatever, and they're gonna come back together, and it's gonna be like, we're best friends, ha! Everybody, Jyler was going around while you're right here. Klaus and Caroline moment, I was the only one going, oh, Siler, Siler, Siler. And I was just like, oh, that's so freaking cute. Why are you so sweet to her, Klaus? Like, this is so freaking sweet. You're making it really hard for me. What if he ends up dying? Oh my god, I had like this bad suspicion that Tyler's gonna end up dying, and I'm gonna end up having like a heart attack, and like, you guys are never gonna hear from me again. That's how bad it's gonna be. And I have no idea why, because you know somebody always has to die. And then my heart's gonna be broken forever. And I'm never gonna watch this show. Like, I'll watch it, but it won't be the same. Like, I'll be heartbroken forever. I was like, Finn, you're so weird. Like, I don't know why. I find him so weird. Like, I'm gonna die, bitches. What's up? And I'm just like, you're so weird. He's like, yes, I know. And I'm just kind of like, you're weird. You're a weird fella. Caught up. Switch back to the grill. Everyone's being daggered except for Klaus. And you're just kind of like, oh, this kind of didn't kill Klaus. And Kyle's like, where's Cole? Back in the grill, and like undaggers him, and just kind of like, oh crap. Yeah. I didn't do that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which are we gonna kill? Flip a coin. So Stefan and Damon flip a coin, but they don't show us who wins, and then they kind of look at each other like, damn. Which one? And like, then you're just kind of like, was it Stefan? And then you're like, maybe it's Stefan. And then you're like, nah, it's probably Damon. And you're just like, no, it's Stefan. And then when you saw Damon do it, you're like, oh, it was Damon. And it's like, he's like, no, bro, you know it was my call. Like, I was supposed to go up in there and like do all the killing. And then it was like, no, you stole up Elena. I'm okay being the badass. And that's kind of just for me. And I kind of want you to be a goody-goody. You know, you're not even drinking blood anymore. And then you're just kind of like, hold up, how'd you know that I wasn't drinking blood anymore? And then, oh, okay, I need to start breathing. This was not okay. All right, I'm good. I'm good. So pretty much is like, how'd you know how'd you know that I wasn't drinking blood anymore? He's like, because I saw earlier, I tried to grab the blood bag, and you were just like, no, I'm a drinking, and I was like, giving it back to you, and you were like, I don't even want it, and then you're just kind of like, huh? And then you're like, Andrea, you're talking way too fast, but it's okay, because that's how, you know. Alright, so basically it's like, then how long have you not been drinking blood? And he's pretty much like, well, since I almost killed Elena on Wickedy Bridge, I just kind of gave up, I want my Elena back, and you're just kind of like, aw, Selena fans are happy. And he's like, but I know Damon, I know that you love her too. And then you're just like, oh, Delena fans are happy. Delena/Delena/ everybody's with everyone. Elena's like running away from Rebecca, and then she's going really fast into the thing, and then it's like finally like, oh, in that Lockwood property place where you just can't, like, the vampires can't cross in. I'm talking really weird, and this probably, like, you guys probably like this vlog because I'm so freaking weird, but it's okay. It's okay. I know I'm a weirdo. I'm sorry. So then, like, Lena's like, woo, you can't get me anymore, Rebecca. Ha ha, you're a vampire. And then you're just like, are you really making fun of a vampire right now? What the hell is wrong with you? And then, like, in my head, I was just like, you know what? If I was you at this point, I would just jump into that coffin and just, like, stay there forever. Because I cannot deal with all these vampires and werewolves and hybrids and freaking originals and whatever the hell, witches, whatever the hell else is left in this town. Because I can't do it anymore. Elena's like trying to go into Bonnie's house, and then she's like, no, Caroline stopped her, and she's like, no, she doesn't want to see you, and then you're just kind of like, what the hell, I'm her best friend, fine, we're going to kill you off next on the show because I'm the main character, just saying, I would have done that too, shoot, if I could make choices of who died, I'd be like, you know what, I'm Elena, so I'm going to kill off Bonnie next, because I'm the main character, I'm never going to die, I get to pick who dies, so I'd leave it like that, because Bonnie's being mean, why would you not let her in? It's not Elena's fault. Elena was being trapped this whole time, and I get it. Like, it's just like, your mom's not dead. Stop. She's not dead. Like, Bonnie, come on, really? She's not. She's transitioning to vampire. I know you hate vampires, and witches hate vampires and all. But if you can deal with Stefan and Damon and Caroline being one of your best friends, I'm pretty sure you can deal with your mom being one too. Point proven. Elena's in her room, and there's this beautiful letter from Elijah, and I'm just like, Elijah, you want me to ship you and Elena, don't you? Yeah. I might. I'm going to add this scene to the end of the Vampire Diaries. They should have done this. Alright, so you know how Klaus and Rebecca are talking, or Nick and Rebecca are talking, whatever. Nick Klaus. And she's like, there's another tree. Every 3,000 years there's a new tree. And I'm just kind of like, what the hell? Yes, these guys can die. And they're just like, okay, so let's kill everyone except for Elijah. I would have honestly done a scene with, like, somebody like Stefan or Damon being by the tree, and then they're just figuring out, they're like, oh, we can kill him with this tree. That would have been dope. Or like somebody finding the tree, not them just saying about the tree being there. I would just be like, that would be really awesome. And they're just like, oh, look, we found a way. There's this tree here. So that would have been pretty awesome. Obviously, there was no way that they could just like live forever. Nobody gets to live forever. No one. So then the episode ends with pretty much Lark looking through Meredith's stuff, and then it's like, oh, you're kind of the serial killer of Mystic Falls. What the hell am I doing inside your house? I gotta get the hell up out of here because I'm freaking terrified right now. Like, oh crap, Lark, what are you about to do? And then he's like, alright, I'm about to just dip right now because I don't want to be a part of it, is what I'm saying. And then Meredith pops out with like a gun, and she's like, no, you're not going anywhere. You weren't supposed to see this. Bam, Vampire Diaries. And you're just kind of like, she's not supernatural, is she? But here's my question. Do we know that she's not supernatural? Where was the gun aiming? It didn't aim straight up to his heart, did it? Do we know that? No, we don't. Could have been his arm or something. And then she was like, brain, confusion. I'm gonna compel you. Just wasn't really feeling that part. I was just kind of like, oh, okay, I get it. It's like, it's the fact that like it ended like that. So it's like, oh, we kind of already thought that it was Meredith, but we just like, everyone thought that it was Meredith. It was just kind of put out there, and it was like the obvious answer. So people were like, maybe it's not gonna be her. But I didn't really like the cliffhanger. And it's like, yep, it was Meredith, because everyone's kind of like, yeah, we already knew this, and we were giving up on it being her. Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, everything else that you can find me at online will be down there. And yeah, anybody going to Vampire Diary convention this summer in San Fran, gonna come chill out here with Ian, Paul, Trevino, Zach, Steven, Matt, Tori, Daniel, whoever else is coming up here. Yeah, my favorite's coming, Trevino. Obviously, you guys all know Trevino's my favorite. It's kind of there. Still pissed about that full moon without Trevino around. How are you gonna do that? We need Tyler back. That's pretty much all I gotta say. So yeah, love you guys.